What's up, guys? Cody from Southeast Softwash. It's Friday. It's getting a little bit cold outside. We're about to get out of here for the day. We've got some equipment in the house that we're finishing up. Got a little bit left to do on that one. We've got another skid here I wanted to show you guys because this is the second one that we've been able to put a Tucker system on, and this is a extremely nice system. We've got another one over there that's the same system, but it's mounted this way, and it's going to go on a trailer next week. But this is really cool. We'll do a quick walk around on this skid, but this video is not really about this skid. So they're finishing it up, putting some water in the tanks. We're going to do some testing and then stick it over there in its hole for the owner to come and get it. We've got our feed reel here. You guys that follow the channel kind of know what's up. This is incoming water going to our water tank. Water and bleach tanks are in the back here. We do have some dye in the bleach tank, if y'all can see that. We always dye everything out so we can run it and make sure everything's working correctly. On the smart stream, we're going to check that. Pressure washer reel, soft wash system here. This line here is the really dirty water dump out valve for the window cleaning rig. So he does have smart stream capability. He's got a 5.5 gallon a minute pressure washer down there. Surfactant tank. We've got the blend manifolds here on the back. So this would be the back of the truck. And then over on the shelf is going to have his pumps. Okay, so we've got a 12 volt here and currently a Northern Tool 24 volt 10 gallon a minute soft wash pump. On the other side, this would be the driver's side of the truck, we've got an 18-inch reel with 5/8 soft wash hose. This is his window cleaning, little small compact reel there. And this window cleaning system does run off of a pump. So he can toggle a lever there and just run it off of house water pressure, or he can cut this switch on right here is going to be his powered pump operation of the window cleaning system. So if he's hooking his brush up here on the end, it'll actually have a pump to give it a little bit extra power. It's really nice. So AJ's got something here. I just put this together personally. We've got a few prototype super pumps kind of coming in. We've got some parts. This is a brand new one. Put that one together yesterday, and it's not a ready to go one, but we're getting really close. So I wanted to go ahead and do a video and show you guys what we've been doing for the last, I guess since maybe November. We started pre-plumbing all of our systems for the super pump. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you guys what we've done. Soft wash system here for the 12 volt, 1/2 inch plumbing. But the cool thing about the manifolds and our valves, the batch busters, is they're 1 inch. So they're ready to go and to upgrade and scale up in the future without having to buy a whole new manifold. The block itself is 1 inch internals. On the 24 volt side, so let's say this customer picks this up, next week or whenever. Once we get these super pumps in-house, in mass, if he wants to upgrade and order him one, all he's gonna have to do is pick this pump up, throw it in a ditch, okay? The outbound plumbing line is 3/4, and that's fine. He won't have to change this hose at all. These hoses, the suction lines here, are going to the bleach and the water and the surfactant. They're already the appropriate size. The hose on the hose reel, he will have to change this out, but that's easy to do. We're just going to pull it all off, spin it off, and upgrade that to a 3/4. That's simple. I mean, no problem there. What we tried to do is make it where he didn't have to climb up in here and do a lot of work that's hard to get to. He is going to have to change out this one hose here, which is going from the manifold to the inlet of the pump. We shoot them up through the bottom right here because it's just a clean install. So this will need to get upgraded to a 1 inch line. That's a 3/4. We're going to go up to a 1 inch there. So he'll change this barb, this little jumper hose here. That's easy. And none of this stuff will have to change. And then he'll just drop the pump in place in this pocket. Now the mounting is a little different. So these Northerns have a little plate here, and we like to set our pumps on those plates so that you can just pick the pump up off the plate. Easy change outs in the future. So the bolt pattern on that little bitty square plate, show them our plate. This is much bigger and different. So this is not, like I said, this is not done. We still got to put the electronics on mount on here, but this is the overall shape and size, and it'll fit in this hole. So we'll plug this. This is plugged up. I want you guys to hear this one. Nick, go ahead and cut it on. We're going to listen to this pump and just see how it sounds. Cut it off and on again. All right, so you kind of get an idea of what it's doing there. All right, we're gonna unplug that one. AJ's just gonna hold it over, plug it up, and see the difference in the super pump. All right, and then hang on to it. Yeah, yes sir. It's you gotta hold on to it.
Yeah,
It'll jump out of your hand. So form factor, footprint wise, it fits right in these pockets. It's a little bigger than the Northern, but we wanted to make it that size on purpose so that it would retrofit to all the old stuff out there that had these Northern pumps. But the power, these guys have sprayed a lot of pumps. And what's the difference between the Northern and ours? Is it even in the same league? Completely different.
That one don't. This one technically don't suck, but that one.
Yeah, diesel. It sucks, but it doesn't suck. Yeah, this is a very anemic. Now these have been great for the time that we've had them, and that's the best thing we wanted to use because what was available out there, it was the best option. But even AJ's been here not as long as everybody else. A Northern tool pump in the shop, we can get 60 feet. So we've got the floor marked off here, 40 feet, 50 feet, and there's a 60 marker. And we hit the door in that 60. Our pump, we're getting about, what we come up the other day, 75, 77, mostly because we're hitting the fan. So I think we probably could call it 80 if we could shoot it straight across and not hit the big ceiling fan. So this will be a very easy retrofit, I think. If a dude's handy at all, and he's got some tools, what do you think this should be? A 30, 40 minutes, if he's got the, he's probably going to run into having to go to the hardware store to get a barb or something, but very easy to swap to a super pump in the future. And if he's got a trailer, it'd be even easier, one of our trailer builds, because it's right there, easy to get to. So that's it, guys. This is a super slick rig, and we're thinking ahead here, trying to make sure that everything in the future is as easy as possible. Now, if you've got an older skid from us and this plumbing is not already sized for the super pump, it's not going to be that bad. You're just going to have to redo your plumbing. And if you've got a smaller half-inch batch buster setup, then you'll have to change some couplings and stuff out. But if you went with the batch buster, you don't have to change the whole manifold. So saving a lot of money there. Overall, not too bad, especially if it's pre-set up. We'll see you guys in the next video.